Hello there guys, welcome back to another video. I'm out today, it's a beautiful day in my woodland and just heading to camp and what the hell is this? What the hell are you doing? Get out of here! Well, we've both got our shelters set up. As you can see, we have the return of Simon in the background there. Hello Simon!
Hello!
Simon from Bloke in the Woods. A lot of you older subscribers will remember him. A lot of new subscribers since then, so check out Simon's channel if you haven't already. If you like the stuff I do, you'll love what he does as well. And you've set up an Adirondack.
Yeah, I've set up the tarp sort of diagonally. It just gives a bit more protection with these sort of like triangular wings on the corners, on the ends, and a little bit of overhang. Hopefully that should be pretty good.
It's nicely set up.
Bivvy to keep the bugs at bay.
We've just been saying how we've had a role reversal. It's like being in Sweden where I was on the ground all the time and Simon was in his hammock.
Yeah,
so it's taken us a while to get set up, but yeah, I think it's time for us to do firewood prep and start looking towards dinner. Well, must admit that took way longer than it should have done. Not used to the hammock camping. This is the first time in probably nearly 3 years, I think. I got myself an under blanket, under quilt, because that was one of the problems that I had with doing it before, but I've not invested in kind of the whoopee slings and all of that business, because I'm probably not going to be doing it too much. But playing around. This is probably going to need fettling, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, probably going to do some firewood prep on that. Well, seeing as I'm camping with Simon, it'd be rude not to use his saw. Come on, your turn.
Nice.
Grandfa's time. Holtfers has had their time.
Think of a cunning, interesting, different way to axe a block of wood now. Never been done before on camera.
No. First time split. Heavy enough?
Oh.
Move all this over here, I guess, if you're alright.
What's the type of stacker?
Yeah, you can stack that. Oh, that was punky.
Yeah. really funky.
So if we get a shot of that, we'll grab the other end of that. Just move it through a bit. Oh, this little toad fella come out of our log. Oh, he's squeezing in there.
Little does he know that that's our
the wood pile. It's alright, you can get under the reflector log. Good to actually sit down for a minute and have a rest before we get the fire going. So you can't script that. No. Hard work.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it'd be nice to have a little chat around the fire. We've not seen each other for a year since Sweden.
Since Sweden, that was the last time.
Since he murdered me in Sweden and left my body there.
It was quite funny how the rumours went around actually.
The rumour mill of me getting murdered in Sweden. Food poisoning.
Yeah, I knew that was coming up.
Well, as you're the guest, the honours are yours.
Okay, mate. Yeah, I think it was my turn next anyway, wouldn't it?
Oh,
We did sort of take it in turns in Sweden, didn't we?
No, last night I think I did the fire because you threw the emergency fire kit at me while you got the canoes.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Because
you were shivering.
because we were going hypothermic.
Right. A little bit on the damp side. Come on.
It's going. Getting rained on by acorns. It's got some flame on it.
A bit of flameage. Yeah.
Can you believe this? The cheek of it. Gets the t-shirt. I suppose you did pay for it. Well, we're just having a chill around the campfire and Simon's got some weirdy beers to taste. This one, we've had two. This is really nice. They're homebrew ones from a friend of his. Very nice, this one.
Yeah, really good.
And yeah, we'll have dinner on in a bit. Get some ribs out and do them in the Dutch oven and some cornbread.
Yeah, I'm starving.
I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah.
I suppose you were driving down during lunchtime, weren't you?
I had a sandwich on the way down. Yeah, I had a sandwich I bought from the garage, but yeah, seems a long time ago now.
Front loaded with filling.
Yeah, the rest just bread.
Seeing as you've given me a beer,
Hey!
Got some Kentish beer.
Whitstable Bay.
Whitstable Bay.
That's the one. Nice one.
As we're in Kent.
Yeah. My fanboy t-shirt on.
And patch on the
Yeah,
pack.
yeah. It's all about you, mate. It's all about you.
Of course it's all about me. Right, let's get dinner on. Right, I'm just going to prep our ribs here. Nothing too spectacular. I'm just going to take off the membrane at the back here. If I can get it off. Like so. Just with a butter knife. Because no one wants to eat that. I'll just get off what we can.
You might be able to use it for, you know, some sort of survivally bushcraft.
I'm sure there's many uses for that.
Use it for cordage, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, it's time to give them a sprinkle with some seasoning. This I just knocked up before leaving. It's just salt, cumin, paprika, chipotle powder. I think that was about it. Maybe some pepper. But some brown sugar as well. I mean, you'd ideally do this a few hours before cooking, but we're out here.
Good.
Oh yeah. Spice rub.
Smoky David's.
The plan is just to put them in the Dutch oven here. I've got a little trivet in there just to keep them off the bottom. This is quite a big Dutch oven, so there's plenty of room. And we have got, Simon has provided some hot apple original drink powder from Canada that he was kindly given. And we're going to use that because I forgot the apple juice. So we're going to use this and some water. So I'll just add that in the bottom there. I'll just add in our water, which should rehydrate that apple drink. About a litre should do there. Shove on our lid and hang that over the fire. Right, I'm just going to do some cornbread up. As you can see here, I've got a couple of little loaf pans in the Dutch oven already, and got this little premix of like baking powder, sugar, flour. Put the egg in whole, shell and all. Oh, how am I going to do this? I'll do it like this. Boom. Oh, there we go. And a little bit of milk, and do the old doing the bag up and mix it in the bag. Right, that's not too bad. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in there, kindly donated by Simon. I'd normally use butter at home. And I've got a mini baby bell.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I actually took one of these on my last camping trip for my meatballs and pasta, and I completely forgot about it, so I just ate it on its own.
mystery ingredient.
It's quite a good way of transporting cheese camping.
Yeah.
So I think I'll just cut that in half and then just slice little bits in. So I'm not bringing a grater camping. Although I have done in the past. Some in that one.
That couldn't be simpler, could it?
Well, see once it's done.
Yeah. Yep.
And we're on with the lid, ready to go over the coals. Get that out of the way. I can put the bitty big Q in there. Straighten out the legs. I can get some of them coals under.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, smoke in the eyes. And if I stick that there, this can bake quite slowly. Get a couple of coals on the top. Hot. It's 10 o'clock and we're quite hungry. I think this is revenge for that haunch of venison.
Yeah.
You made me wait,
It's
so now I'm
always
making
the way,
you
isn't
wait.
it? You always end up eating late, don't you?
Mm.
That's alright though.
Everything takes longer out here, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, we hadn't even started preparing firewood till about 6, have we?
Yeah, past 6, yeah.
Past 6.
Got to wait for them coals.
Yep.
But the cornbread's on, the ribs have been on a while, which shouldn't be too much longer.
It's going to be good.
What are you drinking?
I've got Brewdog OG Hazy.
That's a big brew dog. I've
Yeah,
not
man.
seen a big brew dog like that.
Yeah.
I'm with my little Camden pal.
You can normally get this one, OG Hazy, and Hazy Jane, which is another one I really like, in these big cans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
To have a look at.
I've got a couple of Northern Monks as well with me. But,
Fox screaming. Ooh, coming along good. Right, how's this? Oh, just stick that down there. Right, I'm just going to take off this cornbread because I think it's pretty much there. Oh, and we're attached. Oh wow! Oh, there we go. There's a Dutch oven here with the ribs. So I'm going to. Oh, where are we?
we've
The
got
leg has gone down. There we go. So these are cooked, we're just going to set them with some sauce now. We're going with Bullseye Original apparently. Just give that a spread. Ooh. Not bad.
You have no idea how much my mouth is salivating.
Yeah, we're both pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, just set that off. Right, one rack at a time, is it? With your tiny plate?
I reckon so.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Also, your cornbread.
Oh yeah. Look, yeah. Oh no, it does just fit.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And I'm with the wooden one today. One rack to start. Oh yeah. And some cornbread. Beautiful.
Oh. That might right off it. With me greasy old mitts.
Greasy mitts. The bake on the cornbread is perfection. Soaks up that excess barbecue sauce. And the ribs are.
It is good.
Still got a little bit of bite to come off the bone. Could do my truck after that if you want.
There's probably enough water here to do it actually.
Did I've only cleaned my truck once ever. It took a lot of water.
Yeah. Got a spider in that one.
Well, Simon's just given the Dutch oven a bit of a wipe around. I put some oil on it and put it back on the coals there, just helps re-season it, and that's good as new. Oh yeah, got the hook, haven't you?
Got the hook.
Got the hook.
There you go. And you can just obviously just lower it to where you want.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
The man shop. Manly shop.
Not from the little boy shop then, I get
No.
mine.
Have you learned it somewhere? Oh dear me. Shall I try a man's glove?
Yeah, can I borrow your man's glove? Oh, it's quite large, isn't it? It's not that large.
I couldn't get yours
No,
on.
then no, I'm sorry, mine's bigger. No, this
There's
time.
nothing you've brought tonight
That
that's
is
been bigger than
that
mine.
is- look at my hands. Look at the fingers on them. Look.
Well, maybe
my-
it's your wrists.
My
Oh, no,
whole
they did.
fingers go in them. They're a big glove. These are the ones from the little boy shop.
Alright, you've got small wrists. Big fingers, small wrists. What we got going on here?
Morning.
Good morning.
Got coffee on the go.
Yeah, got the fire all ready and everything.
Fire all ready.
Must have warmed me up. Now I'm out of my, what do they call them? Bear taco.
Bear burrito.
Bear burrito, that's it.
Yeah. How'd you sleep?
Actually really well for a hammock. First time I've slept that well in a hammock. How was you on the ground?
All right, except my my mattress went down.
Oh no.
During the night. I didn't get cold or anything, but I woke up, yeah, just like on the hard ground.
Was that the new one?
That's my new one,
So
yeah.
was you able to do the turning it around thing?
I could have done, but to be honest, by the time I realised it was 5, 6 o'clock this morning, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have to get out, I'm going to have to turn the thing over, blow it back up again, put it back in again, is it worth it? So I just rolled over and went back to sleep.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. I might not have closed something, but I don't know.
Real life scenario.
Yeah.
Well, I'm up after.
God, I look fat. Just because I am.
Well, I'm up after first night in a hammock for 3 years possibly, and had a really good sleep. The hammock did drop down on the suspension, and I was nearly on top of the camera, which was under it. But yeah, it was a good night. The underquilt did its job, and the blanket I had was fine. Yeah, very nice. Slept through pretty much all of it. Just woke up once. And wake up with the fire going, which is nice.
Wow.
Why's breakfast not ready?
Yeah, it's on its way.
Well, to get breakfast on, Simon's going to need a bit more wood, so I'm just going to process that rather than get out the big saw. I've got my Laplander in this lovely new sheath, which is a pull door leathercraft one. I'll show these in a bit more detail on my review channel, but lovely pieces of work. He also did the blanket straps for the backpack there as well. That's worked out pretty well. So these are going to be scones, right?
Well, I call them scones, but yeah.
Well, isn't that the fastest pastry in the world?
Yeah. Yeah.
Scone.
Scones. Yes. Very good. Could I have a little bit more flour?
You can indeed.
Lovely. More milk. I think that's probably.
I've been put in charge of the onions. You've got the scone in the background rising in the reflector oven, and Simon's just been prepping some kidneys.
Yeah, we've got kidneys in here, which I'm just going to toss in plain flour, seasoned plain flour. And then they'll go in there and cook with the onions. There's not a lot of room in that frying pan, Andy. I think we might need to switch to your Dutch oven lid after all.
Fair enough.
It ain't going all in. It's not all going to go in there, is it?
Probably be enough, shouldn't it?
I reckon so.
Get a sizzle on.
Yeah.
And
Hot. Right, these are browning up nicely, so it's time to add the other ingredients that make it deviled kidneys. So I've got mustard here. This is English mustard. There's about 2 tablespoons in here. Just going to get out as much as I can. Problem about putting something thick in a bottle. That'll do. And then 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. Something like that. And the same of Worcester sauce. Like I said, this makes a double portion. So I'll put the recipe for a half portion in, or normal size portion, and then about 300 mils of water. I did say Worcester sauce, didn't I?
Yeah.
I doubted myself for a second there. One of those moments. Did I say Worcester sauce? Did I call it something else? Right, we are ready to go.
Ooh, that is perfect.
That looks pretty good. There you go, Andy.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure.
Looks amazing.
Woo.
I'll try a little bit of the scone biscuit. Cover all bases for comments.
Yeah, that's come out pretty well actually.
Oh, that's good.
Bit of the scone with the sauce.
That's nice.
That came out well.
It's good. So this is your answer to biscuits and gravy.
Kidneys are good too. Yeah, biscuits and gravy. I was thinking biscuits and gravy originally for breakfast. And then the more I thought about it, the more I thought, oh, I want kidneys. It's kind of biscuits and gravy with kidneys in it, really, in a way.
It's just to look at them blanket straps that I got. They're the same guy who did the sheath for the Laplander, Paul Dorr. I'll link him in the description. Found him through Instagram. Brilliant work. You may have seen his work on other things as well in the past, other YouTubers and that. But yeah, just the job. That's us done. We're all packed up, the fire scar's been hidden, and my wall's going to stay up. Not sure why at this point. But yeah, it's been a Nice camp, I must say.
Yeah.
And it's been bloody brilliant to see Simon
Absolutely
again.
has. It's been a long time, a year. It's been, yeah, been good to catch up.
We've been making plans, so watch this space. I think you'll see some stuff soon.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right. Should we make tracks?
Let's make tracks. Thanks, buddy.